because of TikTok that made that post relevant, which is not relevant. Post is so stupid. I hate it. I can't speak. Is it a disease? Hello, my beautiful kings, queens, and everything that is in between. How's everybody doing on this beautiful evening, night, morning? How's everybody doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing fantastic. I hope your life is going great. But today is a special day, and it's a day where it's gonna take a lot of energy. Today is the day that I will be doing my 2020 rants. I'll be ranting about the 2020 events that happened during the worst year possibly in 2000 history. But I'm probably gonna do only 10, just because, I don't want this video to be 30 minutes or an hour or a year, because I could go on and on about how 2020 was the worst year in the world and how nothing went right. See, this is why it's a lot of energy. But this video is going to be crazy, so buckle your seatbelts and get your popcorn and get into this video. But before this video starts, you have to do a couple of things, and that's like, comment in this comment section box thing, and tap that subscribe button and the notifications button, and tell your friends about this video so the channel can grow bigger. Now, without further ado, let's get into this rant of 2020 rant video. The first thing that I'm definitely going to be ranting about is TikTok. TikTok hasn't been good. At first, it was like, wow, they're kind of killing it. The Renegade, dang, they killed that. But now, everybody's doing the same dance. It's no move. The moves are not different. It's just everybody's doing this and everybody's doing this. And, everybody's doing this. Like, we get it. We get it. Make something new. The only person who is carrying TikTok on their back right now is Anita. And Anita, you killed that. Yeah, Anita. Shout out to you, Anita, if you're seeing this. But really, she's only keeping it alive. That's the only person who's really killing it. The Wiggies are killing it. The dad Wiggies. The Wiggies are killing it. But everybody else on TikTok is just boring. You probably know who I'm talking about. If you know the TikTok drama that's happening right now, that's probably... Hold on. This is Eden Khalil here. Hey, how you doing? The TikTok drama that was TikTok drama that was happening. Very messy situation. Just wanted to get that out the way. It was, past tense, was happening. Continue with the video. But I don't like it. It's too chaotic. It's just all over the place. Everybody's all over the place, and it's not good. I don't like it. And they do the same exact pose. And I know you know what pose I'm talking about. But if you don't, let me show you. This pose is so stupid. I hate it. I hate that pose so much. I hate it. I really do hate it. I hate that pose so much. Because of TikTok that made that pose relevant, which is not relevant. Let's get ourselves together. And let's move on to the second rant of 2020. The second rant of 2020, that's mine, is, well, you probably already know this, is the election. Now, I'm not really into politics. I'm not really that type of person who's into politics. But this election was the messiest election I've seen. And I have not seen a lot. I'm only 16. I really have not seen a lot. This was so disgusting, so messy. I mean, the person I wanted to win won. So I'm happy about that. But the loser is really taking this too hard. They're going in too hard, trying to make it seem like, oh, it's a scam.
How is the election a scam? How?
Sorry, y'all have to seem like this, but I'm getting mad. This is just so, I'm so sick of just, you lost. You lost. Just accept the fact that you lost. Let the person win who won, win. And you just lost. You lost that. You really did. So just accept the fact that you lost and keep it moving. But yeah, the election, messy, don't like it. But the outcome was good. Let's just move on to the third rant of 2020 that I have. Third rant of 2020 that I have is the beginning of 2020. Now, you might not remember what happened at the beginning of 2020, but a lot happened. World War III, there was a lot, something that really sad happened. I don't really want to bring it up on this channel, but let's just say something really sad happened at the beginning of 2020. And World War III, apparently, like, it was a mess. It was a mess. And I did not like it. I was scared. I thought they were going to have to ship me off into battle. But I wasn't going. I was not going into battle. I'm going to tell y'all that now. If they were trying to ship me off, I wasn't going. But the people who would have gone to battle, thank you. Thank you. But I wasn't. Not me. But the people who are in the military, thank you for your service. But, yeah, the beginning of 2020, not good. I hated it so much. But let's move on to the fourth rant of 2020 that I have. Fourth rant of 2020 that I have is the movies. Now, not a lot of movies came out in 2020, and it was kind of sad, but some of them really were not good. They were not good. I'm gonna list a few. I'm gonna put them right here.
Hey, Eden Khalil here once again. How's everybody doing? I don't know what that was. But, yeah, I couldn't think of any bad movies. So, just forget this whole part existed. Just forget this existed. Have fun watching me unfreeze and freeze again. But couldn't think of any bad movies, so continue with the video.
Here, the movie selection of 2020 was not that good. It was bad. It was not good. And what could I watch? What really could I watch? What could I watch? Please. Couldn't even go to the movie theaters. So what could I watch?
Again, Eden Khalil here. Don't mind this Khalil. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He's talking about all these, what am I supposed to watch? What do you mean what are you supposed to watch? What? Name some. Oh, that's right. You can't. Don't mind this part. Don't mind it. We're just gonna act like 4 never existed. We're just gonna act like 4 never existed. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. Let's just act like 1, 2, 3, 5 happened, okay? Alright. Keep watching the video, guys.
They gave me this? They wanted me to watch this? They want me to watch garbage? They wanted me to watch garbage. I don't understand. Thing of 2020 that I do not like is the hatred in this world. The hatred in this world is so disgusting. I don't like it. It's garbage. It's just, why can't we just come together as one and be united? Why? And why can't we just have equal rights? Why can't we? It's not that hard. Why can't racism end? That one's a little harder. Hey, editing Khalil here. It's about 5 days, 10 days. But, it doesn't matter. I just want to say this. Racism is not that hard to get rid of. If people just stop, being blatantly racist. And, if we can just stop being racist, like, really, come on here. It's not that hard to stop being racist. Just stop having these preconceived opinions on a race just because it's a stereotype or something. Like, come on now. It's about to be 2021. What are we doing? What are we doing? Not me. Some people out there in that world. What are they doing? What are they doing? Just stop being racist. That's it. Stop being racist. But let's get back to the video. I just don't see why people feel the need to be racist towards one another, to hate one another. I just don't see why. You can't be mad at somebody because they're amazing looking. You can't be mad at somebody from the color of their skin. You really just can't be. That's jealousy. That's fan. I don't like how this year has been with how people are being treated. It's really disgusting. And 2021, get it together and make it better. That's a quote. I just made it. Get it together and make it better. Because you need to. Come on, everybody needs to get it together and make it better. All beautiful here. Just love one another. And don't hate. Just don't. And don't be racist either. Racism makes you look ugly. But let's get to the sixth thing that I hate and will rant about of 20. Sixth thing that I hate about 2020 and will rant about is the way that the climate has been. Now, most people think global warming isn't real, when it really is. But yeah, I hate the climate. I hate how there's been a lot of forest fires, pollution, natural disasters. It's just been terrible for the climate. 2021, get it together. Come on. All I have to say about that. The climate will get better though. It will. But let's get into, is this the seventh? The seventh thing that I will rant and hate about 2020. Seventh thing I hate about 2020 and want to rant about is the memes. The memes weren't this good this year. They really weren't. And the way that they were not good was when people kept dragging them out like it was funny. Like, no, it's not that funny. We get it. We laughed a little and then stopped. Stop dragging out the memes. Come on. The memes were not that good this year. They really weren't. There was some funny stuff, but the memes, they weren't good this year. They weren't. The eighth thing about 2020 that I hate and will rant about is... Wait, we messed that up. Thing that we're going to talk about... Wait, what? Think about 2020 that I didn't get right. Okay, alright. Let's cut this. Cut! We got it. Now we're going to talk about the eighth thing that we don't like about 2020. Got it. The eighth thing I don't like about 2020 has to be how the school system is. Now, I'm not going to get into this. I'm not going to disclose my school because, as much as I want to, I don't want them to find it out that I've been talking trash about them. But the school system has not been good it has not been good this year. Now, I might sound like a mom, a Karen. Also, if you haven't seen my video about Karen, you should probably watch it. But I might sound like a mom, like a Karen. But as a teenager who goes to high school, it sucked. The amount of work that I've been getting is outrageous. The amount of work that I've been getting is outrageous. And the amount of sleep that I've been losing is also outrageous. And the fact that I have to log online, be online at a certain time, and then get off at a certain time, and have to do homework after that certain time, that's going to take me a number of hours, is crazy. And it's like if you get behind one assignment, then you're done. If you get behind one assignment, that's like getting behind a week's worth of assignments. And there's so much assignments and on assignments that teachers assign, and they're just like, oh, we're just gonna act like you have this one class that we're gonna assign work to. And I'm like, wow. Wow, how am I supposed to juggle this? How? I mean, I like my teachers. I love them all. And the teachers out there who are trying hard during this time, I appreciate it. I really do. I love it and I appreciate it. But for me at least, and for some people I know, school is getting very hard. Not like, like work-wise. Work-wise is hard. It's just a lot of work. The amount of work that's given. But, I mean, what can you do? Now we're going to get into the 9th thing that we don't like about 2020. And we're going to rant about. The 9th thing about 2020 that we don't like and are going to rant about is being in the house. Now, some people say, I like being in the house. I like being an introvert. And I have nothing against introverts. I love introverts. Love you. But as an ambivert, if you don't know what that means, it means you're basically an introvert and an extrovert combined into one. Whoa. I don't know where I'm going. You're combined into one. Basically, this is like a living nightmare for me. I do not like being in the house a lot. I miss seeing my friends. I miss going outside. I can still go outside. I just have to wear a mask, which isn't that bad, but some other people don't want to wear a mask, which is very upsetting and very dumb in my opinion. But we're not going to get into that right now. Yeah, being inside is kind of torture to me. I've been inside for months, and it's just torture. I do not like it. It's garbage, and we're gonna leave it at that. Because if I talk about this any further,
I'm going to get angry.
But let's just get into the final 10th thing that I don't like about 2020 and our what am I messing this up? And is going to rant about. Does that sound right? And is going to rant about 7 syllables. And is going to rant about 7 syllables. Let's get into it. And final thing about 2020 that I am going to rant about is the pandemic. This is a touchy subject for most, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking about this, but I just want to give thanks to all of the nurses, doctors, surgeons, all the people who are working in the medical field who are helping to eliminate this crazy disease. Is it a disease? Boy, if you don't get this crazy sickness. I want to thank you all, everybody in the medical field. You are doing wonders, and you don't know how appreciative I am for all of your efforts to get rid of this pandemic. I thank you. Thank you. But the pandemic is a very sad time, and it's a very crucial step to eliminate and make the numbers go down. Is to just wear a mask. If you wear your mask, you are quite literally helping the pandemic's numbers. Why can't I talk today? You're quite literally helping the pandemic's numbers go down, which to all the people who wear masks out there, I thank you. You are also killing the game right now. But I do not like the pandemic. It's a very sad time. And this is probably one of the worst things that have happened in 2020. And to all the people who are out there who have this sickness and who have had a loved one who had this sickness, I wish you the best. I pray for you. I hope you're doing well. And I hope you're making a fast recovery. And if you have lost a loved one from this disease, that's so sad to hear. And I hope you're doing better now. I know it's hard to get over something like that. And I just hope you feel good about yourself now, and I hope you and your family can appreciate the time that you guys have together. That was the final thing that we were talking about on this channel. Not on this. I can't speak. That is the final thing that we were talking about for the 2020 rants that I have. I know it got kind of dark and dim at the end, but this is why I do the thing that I love. I want to make y'all happy. I want to make you laugh. And I just want to make your days brighter and better. So, without further ado, I'm going to ask you one last time to like, comment, and press that subscribe. See how I'm pressing it? That's all you gotta do. You gotta just press it like that. Go boop, boop. And also, don't forget, when that subscribe thing goes subscribe, press the notification thing. Just go bang on that bell. Go bang on that bell. Bang on that bell. And without further ado, I'll see you kings, queens, and everything in between later.